The Nye Bevan Programme is a one-year programme for all leaders in health and care, both clinical and non-clinical, who aspire to an executive director position, board or equivalent role, within the next couple of years, or who are in their first 2 years on an executive leadership team. It's a development programme that will support you to grow the knowledge, skills, behaviours, attitudes and confidence to operate at board level. It's also a qualification programme where you'll be assessed as ready and capable, or not, to lead as an executive director in health and care. Nye Bevan was a visionary, an idealist and a champion of social justice. He saw a future that provided free medical care to everyone at their point of need, and he had the drive and courage to make it a reality with the creation of the NHS in 1948. He was the son of a coal miner, and he rose through the ranks of the Labour Party to become Health Minister in post-war Britain, a time he saw as a chance to build a new society that would care for its most vulnerable people. Using his passion and influence, he fought opponents on all sides to bring his vision to life. His dedication to social equality left a lasting legacy for our nation that is, to this day, the world's largest and most sophisticated national healthcare system. It's why Bevan continues to be such an inspiration to those seeking a more senior executive role in health and care, with the potential to lead radical and lasting improvements to the NHS. Potential Nye Bevan participants will be senior leaders with talent and potential. They'll be from a clinical or non-clinical background and are likely to already be reporting to an executive director or statutory accountable officer. They will have the skills, knowledge and desire to lead organisations, systems or national portfolios in health and care at the very highest levels. Potential Bevan participants will have sufficient and relevant experience to cope with this programme's rigour, and will have the support of their own executive team or board to sustain them through the process. They will be determined to be in a higher executive leadership or director role within the next 2 years. Nye Bevan is a leadership academy programme designed and delivered in partnership with a world-class consortium of partner organisations, including KPMG and National Voices, because we want to ensure that the patient voice is at the heart of what we do. The consortium also includes a number of internationally renowned academic organisations, including the University of Birmingham, Manchester Business School, Harvard School of Public Health, and the Universities of Erasmus and Pretoria. Led by the Academy, this diverse group gives us access to the very best in executive education, creating something truly new for the NHS. The programme is intended to help participants build a more compassionate, patient-focused health and care system, giving them the skills to create a positive, inclusive, and rewarding team environment that encourages excellence. As well as developing exceptional leadership skills and knowledge, we'll support the development of a set of leadership approaches and behaviours that reflect the best of health and care in this country. Participants are drawn from a wide range of professional backgrounds, ensuring development is shaped by perspectives that span the full spectrum of health and care. The programme seeks to develop knowledge, understanding, the intellectual, practical and personal skills that people need to be executive leaders through a participant-centred and blended learning approach. There are 3 principal strands of learning woven together throughout the programme. The heart of the programme is personalised study and learning reviewed and assessed in a learning set. Also, face-to-face learning will take place at residential workshops. The programme is also supported throughout by an online virtual campus. The Nye Bevan Virtual Campus has been specifically designed to feel like an inviting space, delivering what participants need in an interactive learning environment. The programme is organised along the principles of self-managed learning, or SML. Within the overall framework and spirit of the programme, you'll take responsibility for what you learn, how you learn it, and importantly, how you evidence that your learning has made the grade. You'll also assess and be assessed by your peers. This reflects the need for leaders to hold themselves and others to account, to take responsibility and to make difficult decisions and give feedback on performance. You'll work directly with a learning set of around 7 people and with a learning set advisor throughout the programme. Learning sets will inevitably develop their own character and culture, much like exec teams do. Learning set members will provide each other with support and challenge, and they'll also act as assessors or internal examiners, reviewing submissions and providing formative and summative feedback. They'll peer assess each other's work, including reaching pass or fail judgments, and ultimately decide which learning set members are recommended for the Leadership Academy Award in Executive Healthcare Leadership. Participants on the programme come together in cohorts of 49 for 3 residential workshops during the course of the programme, and a Viva, where participants receive feedback from a panel comprising both patients and frontline staff. The focus of the workshops is on personal and behavioural development. They're pretty much the opposite of didactic teaching and take full advantage of face-to-face group work, experiential learning activities, and really engaging simulations. The Nye Bevan Programme is built around a set of learning outcomes. The first is about making a reality of the NHS Constitution. The second is about creating the right conditions for frontline staff, irrespective of their background. The third is around systems leadership and working across and beyond organisational boundaries. The fourth is about operating successfully at board level. The fifth is about engaging patients, service users and carers from all backgrounds to create person-centred care in a complex environment. The sixth is around a solid foundation of knowledge and networks to support you into the future. The seventh is an introspective awareness of what it's like to be on the receiving end of you. And the eighth is the ability for you to work constructively within a team. Underpinning and running throughout all these objectives is a commitment to diversity and inclusion, recognising that the only way of delivering the right care to everyone who needs it is to understand and, where necessary, challenge existing power imbalance and to tailor support to people's individual circumstances and situations. In addition to the 8 learning outcomes, participants also choose 2 personal learning goals to work on and to demonstrate their leadership development and provide evidence to show that they've achieved the programme outcomes. The programme is a 1-year learning journey comprising 4 key components, all exploring the knowledge, skills, attitudes and behaviours that are important for leading when building a culture of patient-centred care. Somewhere in the region of 85% of participants complete the programme and receive the Leadership Academy Award in Executive Healthcare Leadership. Successful Bevan participants have been promoted to Executive Director positions, board and equivalent roles, either during or shortly after completing the programme. I hope we've given you the information that you need to understand the Nye Bevan Programme, and indeed that we've enthused you about it too. If you'd like some further information, there's plenty on the website, or give us a call.